When rumors spread that '95 would be Don Shula's last year as head coach of the Miami Dolphins, the fans made it very clear who they wanted as his successor. They got what they asked for. And tonight, for the first time in over a quarter century, the Fins will play for a new head coach. All eyes are on Jimmy Johnson as he debuts the 1996 Miami Dolphins.
Live from Joe Robbie Stadium, it's the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It may be preseason, but when you're fighting for a job, you do what you have to. Hit somebody, and hit them hard.
If guys go out there and do it on Wednesday, they do it on Thursday, they do it on Friday, they're prepared to do it on Sunday. When you go out and practice in sweats all week long, and then you go out there and do it on Sunday, you know, it hurts a little bit more on Monday. Our guys are accustomed to the physical play. We're going to be a physical football game.
Jimmy Johnson, Dan Marino, and the new Miami Dolphins kick off the 1996-97 season against first-year coach Tony Dungy and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Next, we count down to kickoff. Bill Zimper and Jim Mandich are live at JRS with the Dolphins and Tampa Bay on News, Talk, and Entertainment Radio, 610 WIOD.
Dolphins drove the field on the opening drive with Marino hitting Scotty Miller over the Miller. He's going to be a pretty good ball player for this team. That leads to a Joe Nedney field goal of 44 yards, and that gives the Fins a 3-0 lead. But the Buccaneers would come back. They got a pretty nice club, too. Dilfer going deep to University of Miami's Horace Copeland makes a Superman catch over Buckley. J.J. very unhappy about this. Dilfer then to Harper, and the Bucs have a 7-3 advantage. Well, the Dolphins played a little D, like this play coming up. Trace Armstrong gets in there and plays some defense.
With a 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. 3 tight ends. Robert Wilson, Bernie Parmalee in the backfield. Bernie Kosar to Parmalee. He dives into the line. Touchdown! Touchdown, Miami. Bernie Parmalee finally gets it in on his 3rd try, and the Dolphins get their first touchdown of 1996.
Joe Nedney, he might be pushing Pete Stoyanovich for the kicking job. He converted a 44-yarder, and this, the game-winning 39-yarder.
And Jimmy Johnson, stalking the sidelines, is looking for his first victory.
And I think he's pleased with the way his team responded in the second half. Bernie Kosar played exceptionally well. Jimmy's got his arm around Randall Hill. I'm surprised more teams don't do this.
Randall going to play a little deep.
I'm surprised more teams don't put their great, tall, wide receivers in that last line of defense to defend against the Hail Mary.
Here's Milanovic sending everybody deep. 4 wide receivers all going real deep. He just unloads one way downfield, and it's incomplete. Down to the 38-yard line of Miami, and that'll do it. Final play of this first preseason game and the first game of the Jimmy Johnson era, and it is a victory for the Dolphins. 13-10 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Well, obviously, we've got a lot to work on, as you might tell, in a first preseason game. But it does feel good to win. You know, I was happy with the way the offense stuck with the running game, and we were able to start running the football more in the 3rd quarter.